Movie review. Da, da, da. What we just do?
We just watched Ant-Man.
We did? Oh. We just watched Ant-Man. I was wondering what the name of it was. Okay, so I get to tell Walter on camera, I told you a million times it's gonna be awesome. The whole time, Walter's like, nah, it's probably gonna stink. I mean, what's
I speculated it to suck. I speculated it to suck, and it was awesome. I give it a 9 out of 10. There, 9 out of 10.
You ain't gonna give it a 9.5?
9 out of 10.
Give it a 9.5.
But you want me to give it a 9.5? I give it a 9.5, but I still give it a 9 out of 10.5.
You give it a 9 out of 10.5, or you give it a 9.5 out of 10?
It can go either way.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, so, movie. Awesome. I actually have to give credit to Marvel, of course, so. But they did it again. I mean, went to go see it. I thought it was going to be pretty good because I love the way Marvel does their movies. Because you're just like, yes. Another Marvel flick coming out. Like Fantastic Four. Anyway.
We're going to go see that. We're going to do a review over that one as well. But that doesn't come out until August. And it's still July. Anyway.
July.
See, I put July mixed in with the hot.
Hot.
And yeah.
So it's July.
July, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there we go. Anyway, it's not an actual holiday.
So, anyway, for those of you who don't know what Ant-Man's about, Ant-Man is about a criminal. Actually, it's funny because there's actually 2 Ant-Mans. Because the first one was Dr. Pym, and then after that, it's Scott Lang. And those are the only 2. There's 2 Wasps and 2 Ant-Mans. That's weird. Isn't that weird?
It's a generational thing, dude.
I know, but there's not like 2 Spider-Mans.
Yeah, there is.
Well, okay, I take that back. No, now
Cause
see, now that you said that, because I'm thinking of alternate universes, so it's never mind, I take that back. But anyway.
Ant-Man's about a guy that was a criminal. He went and he's a burglar.
A burglar?
Yeah, he's a cat burglar.
A burglar.
Anyway, he broke into people's houses and stole stuff, okay? And so, he got busted.
He's a thief. A really smart, awesome, ingenious thief.
Anything else?
Who has a Mexican friend who's amazing and awesome.
Which, by the way, his little buddy that is Mexican did make the movie. I'm just gonna say, without him in it, it probably wouldn't have been like nearly as funny because it's just comedy.
It was awesome. Yeah, there was a lot of comedy and action. So.
More comedy so than action, though.
Yeah, I'd say it too. But it
was a bit of a relief, though, as in, because with all the superhero movies coming out, they're focused on all the characters as a whole, all the teamwork and everything. And it's been a while since Marvel's came out with a movie where it was more of the solo character. I mean, they did that with the Wolverine, but after the second one, in my opinion, they kind of messed that up. But anyway, so, but no, it was, they did a great job. The guy, he gets recruited by this scientist, and he's got a suit that can make him go as small as an ant, so...
Or an insect, for that matter. Which, ants are insects.
I was about to say, ants are insects.
And you know what, it's funny because I usually don't, focus more, I focus more on the superheroes, but I've never seen a superhero have, an actual, an insect as an ally, or, something. I mean, it's always usually their powers that they usually take from it, but in this one, the ants are actually fighting along with them, So, yeah. I mean, because Spider-Man, he uses, spider sense, webs. I mean, you don't see a big giant home-whomping spider coming up against, with Spider-Man be like,
that'd be freaky.
Yeah, that would be...
Walter wouldn't be a fan of Spider-Man.
Yeah, if that happened, I'd be like,
See, that's the reason Walter can't even watch Lord of the Rings. He's like, there's a big spider in there.
Yeah, but that was kind of cool. I like that touch, actually, with the ants,
Yeah.
It was cool,
Makes you really think about it next time you see an ant not wanting to step on it.
Exactly. It's just like...
Because what if you go to step on it and you could completely, you could destroy the world because Ant-Man be trying to save somebody. You just stepped on the one ant that could save everybody in the world. and everybody dies. It's all your fault because you stepped on an ant. Then how you feel?
Yeah. Oh, and guys, speaking of ants and superheroes, there are superhero references in this movie.
Many superhero references.
Many superhero references.
We're talking.
I won't give anything away.
You won't?
You because
well, hey, I'm just gonna give away some of the Easter eggs.
You want to give okay.
We're not gonna spoil it. Okay,
all right.
Mr. Spoiler over here.
Hey, I told you in my
everything.
last thing I would not spoil it until later on, until another movie that I'd want to spoil. Okay, I thought about spoiling this one, but
You're not going
it's
to.
good, so I'm not going to.
Yeah. So you're gonna wait till one sucks and then you're gonna spoil it?
I just might.
We're not gonna spoil Star Wars, by the way.
We are not. Gonna
Unless
spoil that one,
you pay us thousands of dollars to do that.
which probably will never happen. So.
You don't know. I mean, some
Okay,
people are
but
really
anyway,
desperate.
so what
We
Easter,
take PayPal,
what
eBay.
Easter eggs do you want to give away?
Oh, just the references of the characters.
Okay.
They mentioned the Avengers.
Uh-huh.
So this is obviously taking place around the time that the Avengers are assembled and together. This is actually it picks up right after the incident of Age of Ultron.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So it's cool the way to see the two of them coincide, even though it is kind of confusing because Howard Stark is still alive.
Well, no, because see if you remember,
That's
it was
right,
a
that
flashback. It was back in
that was
1989.
earlier.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was back in 1989.
Okay,
so that's what it. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Scratch what I just said. Walter's always right.
I'm
about
not
some stuff.
always right.
I know.
I just
Anyway, so no one's always right, except for me and Amanda. Just
Anyway,
kidding.
Anyway,
Okay,
continue.
so there was Avengers and really,
Spider-Man.
I was getting ready to get. I was gonna say, why don't you give them? The
Oh,
last
Spider-Man.
one?
Well, it's mostly toward the end because you'll find the
It wasn't mostly towards the end.
Well,
it was the post credit.
It wasn't really the post credit. It was like at the end of the. It was the end of the thing because he was talking about like. Well, I can't say it because
Exactly,
it'll give it away. But just
say-
Spider-Man's in the end. If you listen very carefully, like whenever Stan Lee's cameo, happens at the end. Okay, that's a spoiler. I gave that away. I'm sorry. No more spoilers.
Well,
okay.
That's not a spoiler, man. Stan Lee's in every single Marvel that's come out in the last 30
Yeah, but they don't
years.
know when his cameo happened, so it's at the very end of the movie. Just
Well,
letting
they
you
know he's gonna be in there somewhere.
Well, I'm just letting you.
That's his thing. He's like, you know what? I made this movie. I'm gonna star in it. 5 seconds.
So,
So, paid $30 million.
anyway, so he's at the end. But if you listen, they'll be talking about this journalism girl, talking about all these
jumping and
swinging and climbing on walls, and he's like, no, I'm looking for a guy that shrinks.
Well,
so that's
the spoiler.
That's the
right
line
there.
you have to listen for.
You just spoiled
It's
it.
just
right
a
there.
line. It's just a line.
Yeah, but they don't know he shrinks.
They don't even know who I'm talking about.
Exactly. So how are we gonna sit there?
How's that spoiler if they don't know who I'm talking about?
So we just confused them.
Exactly.
We're sorry, audience.
Sorry,
We
guys.
confused
You can,
Anyway.
if you watch the movie, you will totally understand what we're talking about.
But, however, if you watch the movie, just be prepared for lots of laughs because it was hilarious.
It was a very funny movie. Yes, I give it that.
And
Oh, by the way, guys, there are two, not just one, two post-credit scenes. So if you guys like anything at the end of all the Marvel movies, you might want to stay after the credits. Even, just bring something to entertain yourself. Because, the first one happens after the credits roll, and then after that happens, something happens, and then more credits roll, and then after the credits are all done, one last post-credit scene, and boom, it's over with. So just letting you know.
give you a hint, it has something to do with Marvel. Anyway, it could have been like Batman v Superman at the end
That's
of the credits.
DC. Why
So?
would Marvel coincide with...
Who's the one that's talking to me today about wanting Marvel and DC to have a crossover?
They would never do that, but it would be cool. And your tag is sticking out of your hat.
You tell me this now after I shot the whole video. We're not doing this over again. Anyway, so guys, in summary, lots of action, lots of comedy, more comedy than action.
If you guys don't like big, weird, creepy, crawling ants, then I would suggest you pass this movie because there's a lot. Actually, honestly, there's a lot of scenes with the ants. I just now realized that. And they have a lot. They have so much tea in this movie. It's weird.
Well, really?
They do. I'm
You gonna
make
bring
some
up tea?
Yeah.
You gonna bring up how many times they drink tea?
Exactly. Yeah. How many times they drink tea? How many times do you drink tea a day?
Depends upon where I'm at. If I got sweet tea, it's gone. It ain't got a shot at surviving my house. Check it out. As soon as me and Walter, as soon as it comes out, we're going to go see Fantastic Four. So we'll keep you updated then. Until next time, this is Jesus Freak 0071H.
And I am Crazy March Kid.
We know you're crazy.
Everybody knows
March,
I'm crazy.
You're a kid. Yep. See you.